43 kitchen, all wearing our blue, but certainly not feeling blue, with our crew from Olivia's. Remind us what you're making, Chef.
All right, so I got some chicken over here. I've been cooking it away. I got some fresh mozzarella, okay? Look at that. Right here. That was the block. You see me? There you are. Right there, I got a couple more for you. I was shredding it now with my knife, or should I say thinly cutting it. Okay, that's going on just like that. I'm gonna plate my final dish on top of this. So Liv, you're gonna toss that in the oven. Okay, now I need a good amount of basil for this dish over here. So I always go to the garden before I come to Fox 43. I love to use fresh herbs as much as possible. And here we go. So I've got my basil. How's it smell? Fresh, eh?
Fresh and delicious.
Yeah.
I just turned on your mic.
Exactly.
Now you're here. You're with us now, Olivia.
Oh, Valjean.
All right.
Thank you.
I got you.
So, I'm gonna go for a finely chop here. It doesn't have to be perfect, all right? I'm okay if you get a big bite of basil. I love the basil flavor. Thanks, Liv.
No problem.
You got that chicken duty down pat, okay? So, got my basil here. Let's begin. Let's get our saute pan started, okay? I'm using olive oil this time because now I'm sauteing. It's not gonna take nearly as long. Okay, so I got a basic olive oil. You can already smell it through the air. That's excellent. You don't want to start with a cold pan. You won't get that immediate smell, okay? So I got shallots and I got some garlic in here. What's wrong, Gabby? You thought that was going to flash you?
No, I just
Don't
came
be
to get a
shy,
better
homie.
view.
I got you.
I came to give you some space
I
and
appreciate it.
let you do your thing.
All right, so shallots, garlic, olive oil. Real simple, but already you're smelling it.
yeah.
It's delicious,
Oh, yeah.
right? Okay? Take a close look at it. You see, now you're starting to smell the shallots cooking. They're starting to sweat. You see how they're starting to go translucent on me? You see that slight browning that's going on over here in that garlic? That's excellent. That means they're ready to move on here, okay? So we're going to get some white wine in this. Oh, yeah. Okay, white wine is in. I'm going to toss that around.
Sizzle, sizzle.
I'm not even sad about it if it goes away because I want that white wine flavor, okay? I'm going to make this a cream sauce.
Oh,
okay?
yum.
So I got my cream in here. I'm going to toss that around. If I can get a new pair of tongs, that'd be awesome. Okay, cream. And now I need a whole bunch of fresh basil in here. Okay, and our tortellini is still warm over there. We did just shock it, okay? So normally I wouldn't add my basil until the very end, but guess what? This is the very end, okay? So I'm going to toss my tortellini in here now. I want that to be submerged in all that delicious cream sauce. And then I'm going to be thickening this with some Parmesan and some Romano. You are going to have delicious sauce here, and while I'm finishing it up, ladies, you want to take it over with that delicious drink?
All right, we'll make it quick because I know we don't have a lot of time. So we're making a lemonade cold brew martini with a blueberry sweet cream cold foam.
So close.
All right, Liv, I'm gonna have you shake this up. I'll explain real quick what's in it. We have the Deep Eddy's lemon vodka. We have some cold brew coffee, simple syrup, half of a lemon squoze, and some lemonade in there. And a little bit of cane sugar just to give it a little grit. So we're gonna shake that up, and it's already got a nice foam on top, but we're gonna add to it. So we're gonna make our blueberry sweet cream cold foam. We have some heavy cream. We're gonna pour
What a combination, too.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so flavorful, just burst in your mouth. And we put a little bit, I use 2% milk, you could use whole milk if you want. Just a little bit less than heavy cream. I have some blueberry simple syrup. We're just gonna pour a little bit of that. Then we're gonna do a couple drops of pure vanilla right in there. And then I'm just gonna toss 2 blueberries right in there, throw this in the blender, get it nice and foamy and creamy, and that's what we're gonna top our martini with.
Shall we save this for the next one?
Absolutely.
All right.
Guess
Make
what
sure you
we're doing in the
stick around. We're about to blend it all up. For now, we'll send it back to Tony, who's got to check on your forecast.